Yeah, hi, I'm Paul. That's paularch.com. Just stopped off at a little coffee shop here over in Hereford, actually doing some stuff over here. And I thought to get myself a cup of coffee. And of course, it's so hot, isn't it? They make coffee so hot, it's cooling down. I thought I'd catch up on a couple of videos, really. Because a couple of months ago, I came back from a trip to Japan. Now, Japan is a fabulous country. Absolutely recommend you going if you get a chance. I was there on business. I was there for a whole week. And I noticed something about Japan is how honourable the people are there. And they really are, very gentle people, wonderful, wonderful people. But one thing that shone out to me more than anything else is how proud they are to do their jobs. How much pride they have in the work they do, even from a humble street cleaner. For example, I was in a hotel near the Disney World in Tokyo. And there's this chap who just cleaned the floor of this hotel. And he looked so comfortable at it, and when I applauded him and complimented him on doing a great job, he was so appreciative. And that's their culture. Whatever you do, from a street cleaner to a CEO of a business, you have this humility of wanting to do a great job, and then to be complimented for that's fantastic. Now, why am I giving you this story? Well, I'm talking here about recruiting salespeople, or recruiting anybody for your team, come to think of it. When it comes to recruiting your team, you've really got to think about what you're going to recruit by or recruit on. Many of my clients get wrapped up on this competence-based interviewing, with questions and lists of questions and things like that, in order to get examples of when people have done something before, etc., etc. And that's fine. And you should have job descriptions and personal specifications, of course you should. But when it comes down to attitude, you can't really recruit and then train somebody's attitude. You can train skills, and many of us look for skills and knowledge when we're recruiting, but it's attitude that really matters. So my moral really here is recruit for attitude and then train for skills. We know these things. It's been around for many, many years. So yeah, find out what skills people have got and what knowledge they've got, and do tests and stuff like that if you really want to. But just sense the attitude of the individual. Look for examples of a particular attitude. Get evidence of attitude. It's so important. The other day, my partner was coming back from work, and she was talking about her recruitment, and she was recruiting for one of the major household names, and these people came from all over Gloucestershire to come for these jobs. And chap came all the way down from York. This chap had driven down that morning, 4.5 hours drive, just literally to rock up and be recruited for a job or be interviewed for a job of a major household name. I mean, that guy's got attitude, hasn't he? Can you imagine that? Getting up first thing in the morning, drive 4.5 hours to come down to get a job interview. That guy will get a job because he's got just the right attitude. He really has. So the moral really is recruit for attitude and then train for skills and knowledge, because you can train people to do anything really. Modern day training techniques allow people to do it. You can't train attitude. You can't make attitude. You can't create it. You have to get it there. And an attitude that they had in Japan was absolutely fantastic. It's hard to beat. If you get a chance to go there, you should. It's really good fun. Hopefully my coffee has cooled down a bit now. So it's Paul at paularch.com. Bye.